What's up, YouTube, man? Welcome back, man, to another video, man. If you don't know me, my name is JR, man, and I share my journey, my prison stories, man. I did 10 years in the Georgia Department of Corrections, so I come on here and share my stories and my journey, hoping somebody will grasp the message I'm telling through my stories. This story now is a little bit different, man. Something that happened to me. I had done passed out in the dome. It's kind of crazy how this happened now. I don't know how spiritual y'all might be or whatever, but it's just certain levels and respect I have for the Most High, God or whatever. I don't know whatever y'all belief is, but I got a certain respect for God. So this day now was just a regular day. How the day started off, just regular routine. You get up, you getting ready for inspection or whatever. Just a regular old day. I didn't know my day would turn out like this. So, we get up, we get ready for inspection or whatever. Officers keep coming by, stand by for inspection, stand by for inspection or whatever. And this dude now, younger cat in the dorm, he had fired up some weed. Now, you can't do that. You cannot do that. There's no way possible you could do that. Because, administration about to come in the dorm. You putting the heat on us. The officer even came in there. She was like, man, what the hell going on in here, man? It's loud in here. She mean it's like the smell is loud. As soon as you come in the door, it hit her. So instantly, a lot of the dudes in the dorm, they was upset. Everybody was making statements or whatever. Man, y'all stupid ass nigga get my phone knocked off. It's gonna be some problems. And gangs will use this as an opportunity to lash out and say something, where another gang member might take some type of feelings towards it or whatever. But anyways, it didn't go like that. People just made some statements because he know you being stupid, bro. You cannot do that. The warden come in here and he smell this marijuana, this ganja. We getting shook down, and folks ain't got no time for that. So they did come though, and they did do inspection. Luckily, some of the guys in the dorm, the veterans, the ones who've been down for a minute, they be making these concoctions of this smell good stuff, mixing up all type of stuff together. So they had went hitting the walls with it, spraying everywhere, engulfing the place, spraying it everywhere, whatever. And that was that. They came, we got through inspection good, nothing to worry about. So it was just a regular day for me, man. Matter of fact, I was supposed to get a package for one of my guys. Yeah, he was supposed to send me a package, so I was waiting on that. I had got a couple packs of the Chris Browns, the CIs, because I be trying to maintain, do my little hustle and maintain, so I could keep myself somewhat comfortable in there. So anyways, man, I had to go to Chow to go get it. So once they called Chow, I tried out there. Right to Chow. I don't even know what they got for lunch. All my mind was on getting what I'm getting and making it back safe. I went in there in the chow hall. I see my guy Ron. He be hitting them tables. That's what he do in the chow hall. Each dorm come in there after they leave. Boom, my boy hit them tables. But he also be moving too. Like another dorm might come from the other side of the compound. He might get something for somebody. Boom, pass it over. You got to break him off on the back end. I always got to make sure Ron's straight. Boom, I go up there. I gave away the tray. Boom, got what I'm getting from Ron and head straight back down the wall. I ain't even eat. It's like a couple of us went back down the wall. I get in the dorm now. I was like, okay, boom. I'm going to break this stuff down, package them up in the different parcels or whatever. I might have some 25s, I might have some 50s or whatever. And you could get 5 of them for 100 or whatever. We be working deals and all that. Anyways, I was like, okay, cool. I'm finna go work out real quick. Then I do this. Boom. Walking. I see my boy Martinez. Martinez is Mexican now. Martinez was pretty cool. Cool guy. All he be doing is puffing that ganja. That's all he do all day. And be hustling. Bro working them phones. Making outside moves. Moving them birds and all that type of stuff, if you know what I mean. But yeah, he's like, oh, pinch your mic up. What's up, fool? I'm like, Martinez, what's up, SA? He's like, man, don't call me no SA, Jamaica. You know I ain't no SA. He don't like that. But I stay with trouble, and that's my boy, though. We be out there playing football and everything. Well, y'all call it soccer, but, you know, here in Jamaica, we call it football. So he was like, oh, you want to smoke, fool? I'm like, man, I'm about to work out. I was like, let me go work out real quick or whatever, and then I'll smoke one with you. I ain't like to smoke before I work out. If I do smoke some of that Al Green, that ganja, you know, I like to relax. That's just me when I was in that era of smoking. So anyways, now I went to go work out, did me a couple sets of push-ups, dips, hit the legs. I like to do a whole body workout for the most times out of the week. Did what I had to do, and I like working out by myself. I really didn't like workout partners. I'm not that. People be having workout groups, 3, 4, 5 on. I don't be with that, man. I'll go work out, get my money. If I feel like stopping, I stop. I don't need nobody in my hands. Come on, man. Come on, man. You can do 10 more, 9 more, 8 more. Cause that's how they be. They be pumped. And they be trying to push you to the limit, especially them older guys. Anyways, I got my little solo workout in, and I see my guy Rondo. And I see Rondo now. As a matter of fact, I told Rondo from the day before I wanted to get a cut. Rondo be doing them haircuts, but he cut with a razor and comb. Like, it's real tight. Anybody that been to the joint, or probably folks back in the older days or whatever, y'all know about the razor and comb. Rondo was one of the best on the compound. Little short, skinny dude or whatever. He been down like 20 plus, but he's still actively playing basketball and everything. Boom. I go, Rondo goddamn cut me up or whatever. So I told Rondo, like, hey Rondo, I'm finna link up with Martinez and burn this green with him real quick. So I'm gonna catch you a little bit. So he's like, alright, Jamaica, go ahead and do your thing, whatever. I go down to Martinez bunk, mind you, we in an open dome or whatever. So he got one of the bunks against the back wall where you could put the sheets around and make you a little tent. I'm like, hey, what's up, SA? He like, who that? I'm like, Jamaica. He's like, man, I told you not to call me no SA or whatever. So I'm like, man, open the tent, man. Boom, he slide the tent, throw the sheet back. I'll go off in there, whatever. He down there breaking down some Al Green. He had a couple zips, a couple ounces. He breaking down or whatever. So instantly, I remember now, boom, I gotta break my CIs down, my Chris Brown. So I told Martinez, hold on a second. Boom. I walk up, boom, back to my bunk, went to the stash, run through it, got the package, tucked it in my pants, boom, back down to Martinez, boom. I go down there, boom. I'm like, what's up, fool? Boom, I pull out my package, boom. I'm like, you got some gloves? He like, yeah, I got some gloves, fool. I'm like, man, I don't need some gloves, because, you know, that's a part of the routine of how you package what you package up. I ain't gonna give away too much on here, man, because I don't want the joint bashing me or whatever. But yeah, boom. So I'm down there, got the measuring cup, measuring my stuff up, boom, packaging them, tying them up, boom, boom. So Martinez was like, what's up, fool? We gonna smoke? I'm like, yeah, we gonna smoke. I'm like, you got some papers? You're like, nah, fool, I ain't got no papers. So I'm like, all right, boom. Let me finish package these couple up real quick. I think I had like 2 gloves left to package up. Boom. Tied them up. Head outside the bunk. Went to some of the people that I know that be making rolling paper. Now these papers now, they ain't no real rolling papers, y'all. This is just like a paper towel. Y'all know one of them paper towels they be having at the QT or at the gas station, whatever, that fold over in like 3 parts, and both ends fold over like this. But one of them, well, they be dropping that coffee on there. Yeah, people. They be mixing up the coffee with some water or whatever, and just to coat the paper. Boom. So it might look like a fresh cigarello or a fresh wrap. That's what it might look like, a fresh wrap. Boom. I hit up, I couldn't find none. I'm hit the whole dome. Nobody got no papers. I go back down there. I'm like, hey, Martinez, man, ain't nobody got no papers. So he was like, man, we could smoke out the Bible paper. I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm like, man, I ain't doing that, man. I ain't smoking out no Bible paper or whatever. Like I said, I got that level of respect. So he's like, hold on, fool. I'm gonna go see if I find some papers. Boom. He left me. Boom. Got his whole pack there, but he know me. He trusts me. He like, let me go. Come back. Couple minutes later, he's like, man, I can't find no papers, fool. So I'm like, what we gonna do? He's like, man, I'm finna smoke. We finna smoke out the Bible paper. I'm like, no. Boom, I shot out there again. I'm like, I'm finna go ask my homie Jaleel. You know what I'm saying? Jaleel was a cool dude. He worked at Sallyport. He cleaning up, but he got access to every dorm. It's like 4 dorms in each building. You know, you got the officers booth in the middle, and you got dorms around. So I asked him, I'm like, hey, bro, get me a piece of paper. He's like, all right, bet, Jamaica. Boom, 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 boom. He go, no papers. He's like, man, it's no papers, no papers. I'm like, man. I go back there. Like, hey, Martinez, I can't get no paper, man. So when I go back, he had done ripped out the Bible paper and was breaking the green down. So I'm like, man, I ain't finna smoke out here. He's like, man, come on, fool, they ain't gonna do nothing to you. So I'm like, oh, man, I'm finna go goddamn smoke out this Bible paper. Now in my mind, I'm praying. I'm like, I'm telling God, like, I know I'm wrong. I shouldn't be doing this. But please forgive me because I'm about to do some wrong. I'm about to smoke out the Bible paper. Mind you, I've been seeing people doing this from in Jamaica. From when I was younger. I knew a set of cats. They used to like smoke out the Bible paper. They used to have this little evil way about them. You know what I'm saying? They be unaliving cats and all that type of stuff. There was some gothic set of folks in Jamaica at that time. Real evil, y'all. Real evil. So I tell him, all right, man, when you finish roll, let's fire it up. He finished roll. He fired it up or whatever. We there having a session. We smoking, talking, whatever. He on his phone making a play. Yeah, he be making plays. He on his phone making a play. We smoke. Boom. We finna smoke. I pull out my phone. I'm looking at the time. I'm like, okay, boom. I need to go goddamn get this haircut. Mind you, I'm still in my workout clothes, my shorts. I think I had a t-shirt on or something like that. I go find my man Rondo. Hey, Rondo. Like, you ready? Like, you ready. I ain't had no razors, though. He's like, you got razors? I'm like, hell no. So I'm like, man, I got 4 suits, man, for 2 razors. 4 suits for 2 razors. Ain't nobody bite at first. I said 5. Somebody come out the cut. Here you go, Jamaica. Boom. Went out to my box. Got them 5 suits. Boom. Paid them off. Went and sat down. Rondo went there, prepping his gears and stuff. Popping out the razors or whatever. Slapped him on the comb. He there cutting me up. I got my CIs, my big bomber CIs that I just broke down and packaged up. I had them in my shorts. I had an inside pocket in my shorts. I have inside a sock. I have a sock and I push it down inside the sock and I push my phone inside the sock. And I have the sock, like the end of the sock falling over my shorts like this. And it had my stuff. So while he cut my hair or whatever, I started feeling funny. So I'm like, man, why am I feeling like this? Is this feeling like I'm getting nauseated or whatever? Like I'm about to lose it. And I started to sweat. Instantly, I knew this feeling. It didn't happen to me before a couple times. But in my mind, I'm like, man, please, not now. It was the feeling of you about to pass out. And you don't have no control over your body. But I remember I said to Rondo, I don't feel good. I think I'm about to pass out. I like this. I feel water on me. Water on me. Like, why is it water on me? I realized now before I even opened my eyes, I could hear talking. Faint. They outside, like they far away or whatever. So I realized I'm on my back. I open my eyes. There's people all around me. Stay down, bro. Stay down, bro. He good, he good, he good. He opened his eyes, he good. I could feel water all over me now. So I'm starting to panic. I'm in full-blown panic mode. The first thing I did, I hit my shorts down there to feel if I had my package with my phone and stuff in there. I heard somebody out the corner like, I got it, bro. It's the homie Shy. It's the homie right here. I think I mentioned him in the earlier story that I got into it with them peoples. This the homie. He had done got my stuff when I passed out. He got it. It's good to have good peoples in there. Then I had that dude, AJ now. He is Jamaican also. So he's like, bro, he got it. He got it, bro. They like, stay down. They call the nurse. Stay down. But now I'm feeling like everybody around me in this, I feel weak. You know, it's in a place like this, you always try to feel strong or do everything to stay strong in this place because it's a macho thing. I was young, so I felt like, man, I felt like somebody could have did something to me. I was vulnerable. That's the word. I was vulnerable. I felt vulnerable. So I got up. I still feel like weak in the legs. Boom, I see the officer come at the window because she was standing there the whole time. But I didn't see her until I got up. She like, come here. She like, I called the nurses. She said, come outside. So I'm like, for what? She like, come outside. She was like, I call the code anyway. The sergeant and them finna come down here and the nurse is coming down here for what? She was like, did somebody hit you? I just said, did what? Did somebody hit me? I was like, man, ain't nobody hit me or whatever. So she was like, oh, well, that's the first thing the lieutenant said over the radio. If there was a brawl or a fight or if I got knocked out. I'm like, hell nah, man. And she really believed that. The way she asked the question, she really believed I was knocked out. Because people do be getting knocked out and stuff like that in situations and they'll come find them on the floor or whatever. But this was the case right here. It was that damn by belief that I smoked out of, that I tell myself I wasn't going to do. But I went back on my word. Now I'm a firm believer, man. This is what it was. That's in my head. That's what playing. Now it started playing in my head while she talking. I'm hardly even hearing anything she's saying. It's going in one ear and flying out the other one. I'm trying to process this in my head while she talking. I'm like, damn, it's that Bible paper. I knew I shouldn't have smoked out it. Now, Lieutenant and them, they come down there. They get my name. What happened? I'm like, man, he cut my hair. And I passed out. So they're like, you in any sort of type of problems or whatever? You got any type of beef with anybody else? I was like, man, I passed out. But they already got it in their mind that I got to fight with somebody and somebody to knock me out. That's what I tell myself, man, look at me. I don't got no bruises. I ain't swollen nowhere or nothing like that. I said, I just passed out. I said, they go to dude. I pointed at Rondo. Like, they go to dude right there. You could ask him. I said, look at my hair, man. This side faded, this side ain't faded. So now he looking like, I gotta carry you up top. I said, man, carry me up top for what? He like, you know the procedure, Chambers. Gotta go up top. I'm like, man, this is stupid, man. I said, man, just look at your video. It's cameras everywhere in the dome. It's 4 cameras. It's 2 right there on the back wall, and it's 2 up there in the front. And all of them point like this, dead to the center. It's nowhere. It's probably one spot in that dome, like a little blind spot. And especially when you're in the showers or something. Boom, he carried me up top. He carried me up there, put me in the holding cell for about an hour, man. I'm in there like dragging me. They walking by, everybody walking by, everybody looking in there like, why he in there? They talking, oh, I think somebody knocked him out. That's what he said one of the time. I think somebody knocked him out, but he just trying to be tough and say nobody ain't hit him. I said, man, pull them cameras, man. He there, he's like, I'm gonna pull the cameras. He pulled the cameras. He came to me, opened the door. He like, man, you can go back to the dorm. I said, for real, man? He said, for real. I said, what you see on the cameras? I seen what I need to see. I said, I've been telling you, man. I don't know why you feel like I was gonna lie to you, but he got all right to feel like that because that's what people do. People lie and manipulate their way all through the system all day. But that was that for that, man, for that story. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Those who didn't tune in for the whole video. Peace, blessings, one love. Stay safe, stay out of problem. Don't end up behind the bars, man.